Hello, hello, hello. Oh, somebody's here already. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry, it took me a little bit to get over here. It's one of those days. One of those days. Hey, how you doing? Veggie Realist, how you doing, my friend? I'm just coming on here, so just to let you know. Get the hair under control a little bit. Get the hat on. Hey, you guys don't forget to give those thumbs up. Let everybody know we're here. We're ready. We're ready, Freddy. Mike and Mitch, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning from the Philippines. It is a little bit after 9 a.m. here. Got a long day of travel ahead of us. We're going down to Davao tonight. Thumbs up done. Appreciate the thumbs up already. Yeah, Vegan Realists. Yeah, we're doing well as well. We are getting ready to travel. We start our trip to Thailand today, and I'm about halfway packed. I'm supposed to be packing now and getting my shower and all that good stuff, but you know, thought I'd sit down and do LS for a little bit. My wife is gone; she got some business to take care of this morning. We're not flying to Thailand today. We're traveling down to Davao. Um, City today. And then in the morning, we're flying up to Manila. And then the next morning, we're flying to Thailand. So we got stages here. Dave's Poems, how you doing, my friend? Yeah, we're doing good here. Cannot complain. Try not to. Excuse me. Yeah, it's probably already about 85, 86 degrees out. No, no, PJB. I am not going to be swimming on this one. No, no canoe trip for me. Enjoy your trip. And hope to see more vlogs from your trip. Yeah, that's the plan. We tested out the GoPro again. We haven't been using it here recently, but we wanted to take it with us. So I did the test yesterday with, I washed my hats up and did a test. And one thing that I forgot was how low the sound is on that thing. Even though I blasted it in the editing of the video, it just did not sound as well as what our phone can pick up. So, hello, hello there, hello. Yeah, I don't know any Latin at all, any Spanish. But welcome, welcome. My wife's not here with me today to be my translator. She's out and about. So only English this morning. Well, I know a little bit. Yeah, we'll say only English. The little bit of Tagalog that I know is not. I know how to greet you. That's about it. Kumasta, right? So, but I appreciate everybody coming by. Don't forget those thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let everybody know we're here. Good. Will you pause this? Can't stay, Bill. The bus is coming. Did you get my message on Messenger? Yes. PJB, I'm planning on getting back with you. I've just been so crazy. And my messenger has been messing up. And I'm trying to re-download it too. So, but I got you. I will get back with you, my friend. Really appreciate you. Yep, that's our son. He's being nosy or something. I'm not sure what he's doing. Oh, he's getting his bike so he can ride it around while he watches his tablet. Well, you got to turn down the sound button. So. Can you give me? Can you give me my GoPro right there? So yeah, here's the setup on our GoPro. So it's a hey, no problem, PJB. We'll get you, my friend. I'll have some downtime probably later, maybe at the hotel there. So that's the setup on the GoPro. We don't have that mic attachment to it yet, but that's what it really needs for video logging. But it does a lot of action stuff and all that good stuff. And then that's what it's really good for. It takes really good looking videos as well. We had it set for 4K, but we backed it down to 1080. That's plenty for YouTube. So yeah, we'll be taking this one with us as well as the phone, and that is the two items only that we're taking. No other cameras, no other video equipment. We're trying not to pack the kitchen sink, but you never know. My wife come home and pack it. Yeah, but it's too loud still. If I can hear it and I got my earplugs in, not good. But thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me this morning as I start to get ready, start to get the rest of my stuff packed. Yeah. Yeah, everybody here that's here to make friends, go ahead, enjoy yourself. I do not mind. Just please don't expect for me to read out everything. You guys be friends, be friendly. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming in. This is Check Out the Writers, coming to you live from Mindanao, Philippines. Mindanao. Yeah, the memory cards is the trick. We are packing our laptop, so after we do some videos, we're that night in the hotel, we'll upload them to the laptop. So hopefully, hopefully that works pretty good. Yeah, we're not going to record anything in 4K though. I don't think. We backed it all down to 1080, so that way we can get a little more onto the memory cards too. So when you're recording that 4K or whatever, it fills it up so quick, and then it makes it hard to upload it onto the computer. It takes up a lot more space and stuff. So my wife's phone. She bought a Huawei phone. It's supposed to be. It was supposed to be the one to buy if you're a vlogger, kind of thing. And it's got some shock deal in there, so if you're moving too much, that's if you look at most of our videos here as of late, that's what we use for most of it. It does a pretty good job. Cannot complain about how well it does. Although it did cost too much, but she was happy that she got it. So how's everybody else doing today? Hopefully you guys are doing well. Whether it's nighttime where you are or day, morning, I guess. I already had my coffee today, so I'm doing all right. That's a good question. What time our trip will start with? Sometime today, when my wife gets done running her errands and she has some business stuff to take care of, then we'll take off. It probably going to be 1 or 2 o'clock at the earliest, is what I'm figuring. But we'll travel down to Davao, spend the night there, and then travel to Manila. Spend the night there, and then travel to Thailand. Spend a few days, few nights. Yeah. But thank you guys. There's 5 people on right now. 5 thumbs up. If you guys haven't given a thumbs up yet, please do so. We appreciate all those thumbs up. Appreciate you guys being here, checking out the Rileys this morning. Yeah, that last video I posted though of me washing up my hands, that was with my GoPro, and the sound is just not good. If you record it on the GoPro, the thing is, if you record it with it looking, staring at you, the mic is back here, and that's where the sound. So it's going to sound muffled. But if you record and you're walking around like this, it's like having a microphone up to you, and you can hear it a lot better. But of course, we recorded it like yay, and that's why the sound is not that great. But we did that video, even though when I was doing it, when I was uploading it and everything, it sounded okay in my headphones. But once I actually uploaded it onto YouTube, then the sound is just not where I would like for it to be for our videos. Hey, I appreciate that, Mr. Community. Appreciate it. Yeah, I seen this morning YouTube has finally given us our community tab, so that's pretty awesome. I don't really know how to use it. Be got it. It went to the sofa. I have to watch for it. Okay. Here's my traveling buddy. He's gonna go with us. You're gonna travel with us today. You get your backpack back.
Yes, done.
He said hey, he's all packed. I'm not. Yes, that's right. Just attach the tiny microphone on the GoPro. Yeah, we don't. I don't know if we have our tiny microphone anymore. I haven't seen it in a while, so Yeah, it's for now. We'll just use it like this, and most of the videos I'll take with it will be more of a show video rather than where we're talking and stuff. It'll be at sites and stuff like that we go to. Yeah, we're going. When we get to Thailand, we're actually going with a tour group. So everything that we do is already pre-planned and laid out for us. They'll travel, they'll get us at the airport, take us to the hotels, blah 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 blah. So we don't have to worry about all that stuff. We wanted to do it like this time, due to all this craziness going on right now. We didn't want to be the ones planning out our trip, so we left it to somebody else. Next time, if we go to back to Thailand, we'll do more of a self deal. And plus, next time we hope uh, not to bring the kids.
I'm gonna change.
Why are you changing for that? Look at me, I'm sitting right here. Just go chill out for now. My son's getting excited, wanting to change and stuff to leave. But if he changes to get ready to go, he will be standing by the door until we leave. And his mom's not even home yet, so telling them do not get ready, do not try to leave. So, yep, it is going to be some long days of travel. Ace, welcome, my friend. I don't know if I welcomed you yet. Welcome, welcome. Good evening. Where you at, Ace? We're here in the Philippines. You see, it's all bright in here. I don't have no lights on or anything. Just the front door open.
I'm gonna charge thing
Yeah, I'm gonna bring the charger.
when
Yeah, we will bring the chargers and the portable chargers. I'm going on vacation too. Where you going to, my friend Ace? We're headed to Thailand. It's a visa run slash vacation. So so it's two for one. We're not all right. Making a new video. That's always awesome. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm also getting close on my watch hours. And if anybody would like to help a brother out and watch some of the stuff, put it on mute, whatever you want to do, or one of my playlists. Appreciate it. Eastern Caribbean. It's on a cruise. Awesome. I've been on a cruise down in the Caribbean before. It's a good time. Except for it was in, if you will, my past life. My older kids were young. Okay, friend, take care. Keep safe on your trips. Yes, appreciate it. I need to grow over a bit. I need to pay the internet or else no YouTube for me. Yeah, I understand that, my friend. Take care. Thank you for hanging out with us. No problem, Mike and Mitch. Thanks, everyone. Bill, no more videos for a while. Why is that, Dave? No more videos. Something wrong with your PC. Hope whatever it is, it's fixed. 'Cause we always watch some Dave's Poems. He got a great channel there. We always watch his stuff. He's been a long time supporter of ours. If you guys don't know Dave, check him out. He's over there in the U.S. Yeah, I sure did. Okay, Ace. My brother is sick right now. He puts up my videos. Okay, Dave. Well, hopefully he gets feeling better. Hopefully he gets feeling better. Dave, do you got a smartphone where you might be able to upload, quickie stuff yourself? I'm from North Carolina, USA. Okay, Ace. I'm from, I'm originally from Kentucky, but I was raised and lived in Indiana, Indianapolis area. And we moved over to the Philippines last year. Ace, what type of videos do you put out, my friend? I can't recall off the top of my head. I'm sorry. Still, still cloudy today. Got too much on the brain. Hey, thank you guys. I got 8 people here, and I got 8 thumbs up. Appreciate that. If you haven't been able to give us a thumbs up yet, please don't forget that and hit us up. Or thumbs down. I get some thumbs down occasionally, and I don't mind. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Some some people I think is jealous of the beard though, so they give me a thumbs down. I'm just there is one guy though that don't like my beard. He's a troll that comes by here. Hey, good morning, Barry G. Or good evening to you, Barry G. How's the freezing today? Traveling and events, awesome, awesome. Thumbs up. Appreciate those thumbs up. Appreciate it. Well, you guys can make friends here. We got some great people in the house. Barry G there and Dave been a long time with me, so those are definitely some that you need to hit up. Your beard is awesome. Hey, I appreciate that, my friend. Yeah, here in the Philippines, it's very rare to see anybody with any facial hair, so it's quite different for me to have one. But, but there's only 2 or 3 foreigners in this whole area, anyways. Okay, today is sunny, only -1. Hey, it's a warm day in Canada, right? So when do you head out? Actually, today we travel. Uh, our flight, our first leg of the flight is we go down to Davao, and then tomorrow morning we're going to fly up to Manila, and then the next morning we're going to fly to Thailand. So it's one of those. Every place we go, we're going to stay one night, fly out until we get to Thailand, of course, and stay there for. But I think each hotel we only spend one night in. Boom, boom. Go to different places. Wow, I walked 10K in the brush today. Wow, 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 man. Putting it in. Have fun. Take a lot of video. Yeah, Roman Cook. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you coming by and hanging out with us too. Yeah. That's a long route, Bill. Yeah, it's my the closest airport to us is Jinsan, but we were going to pay triple the price because they had a promo with the Philippines airline to fly up to Manila, but we had to catch it in Davao. So that added 3 hour, about 3 hours to our drive time, but um, it saved us so much money that my wife went ahead and booked it. So the round trip was very cheap for us. So we fly from Davao to Manila tomorrow morning. But we got to go to Davao since we're not in Davao. But we always have stuff going on in Davao. Our house is down there. Somebody's written it right now, so it's always good for us to go by and give a check it out, make sure the house is still standing. No, we got some great people in there right now. So, but we meet up with our caretaker and her and her family, see how they're doing. So we always got something going on down in Davao. Mercy is out running around today. She's got a lot of business stuff to take care of before we go. And of course, I'm almost packed. I'm supposed to be packing and getting my shower and all that stuff right now. So you see what I'm doing. Most of my stuff is packed though. Most of it. It's just a few the odds and ends. After I get my shower, get my toothbrush put in and, and my deodorants and all that kind of stuff. Get it all packed away, and then all the electronics, this laptop and cameras and stuff. Yeah, we are taking the long route this trip, but hopefully we get to meet up with some people. There's about three different people that is trying to meet up with us in Manila, but we think our we think we're gonna have to meet up with our Nino, Nina, Nina. So they have to take priority. What we would call our godparents here. So plenty of beer money. Extra batteries, yes, definitely. Well, we only have two batteries for our GoPro, and of course we're taking those. Don't have very many batteries for it, unfortunately. And the batteries have been tough to get in and out. Man, those batteries ain't no joke. They're in there tight. Sorry, the wife is messaging wondering where her dad is. So, and he has already left the building, so plenty of beer money, lol. Since this is my wife and the little one coming with me, I probably won't even have a beer. I mean, I can't see, not unless I have some food that's going to require a beer to drink with it along the way. But I probably won't even have beer. I'm one of those occasional drinkers. I just drink, if I got something to drink, eat, and drink the beer. That's when I do it. Plenty of burger money then. Well, we're going to Thailand, so I'm going to hit up at Thai food, man. I love some Thai food. So I want to have the real deal, not the American stuff. I want to have the real Thai food. So, right, fried bugs. I don't know about that. Whatever. I like pad thai and stuff like that. I don't even know what to call all of it, but like usually if I go to Thai place in America, I order pad thai, chicken pad thai, or shrimp pad thai. So, I'm really, yeah, the noodles, yeah, some good stuff. So I'm hoping to get a hold of some good Thai food. But I'm hoping to get a hold of good Thai food that don't make me crap myself. That's the problem with going to different countries. Sometimes they put some stuff in there that hits, and then you spend the day on at the CR, aka toilet bowl. Yeah, it could be challenging, definitely, my friend. Yeah, the dumplings, the noodles, the I don't know. My wife lived in Thailand for 2 years. She was a teacher there, English teacher. So she's been wanting me to go to Thailand for many years now, and we we had thought about just meeting in Thailand when we first met, but we ended up coming to the Philippines and meeting here and stuff. So she wants to make sure I take in some Thailand, you know, sometime in our life. So this is our first voyage together. She speaks Thai. Then she used to speak some Thai. I don't know how much she remembers since it's been like 10 years since she's been there. So also she has some family that lives in Thailand, and we're gonna probably meet up with them as well while we're there. We already booked our trip, and they're like, "Oh, why don't you guys just stay with us?" Like, oh, if we would have thought about that before we booked up everything, but we already booked up everything. So she knows, my wife knows the greetings and you know, where's the restroom and the important stuff in Thai that you need to know. So hopefully she remembers enough of that she can get us through. She said when she was in Thailand, the Thai people thought she was native Thai, and so she was able to shop and do stuff there, and they didn't give her a extra price. Sometimes if they know you're foreign or whatever, you get that foreign price. So she was always able to get the regular price. They thought she was native. My messenger has not been working, but awesomely now that I'm on here, uh, my messenger is working. My wife is messaging me. What is going on? spent half the morning just trying to send her a message a while ago, and she took Jabez to school. Yeah, if she if we go to buy something, in the market or whatever while we're there, I'll let her do the shopping, and I'll stand back and be filming stuff and just looking around. I don't want to pay. I don't want to pay my price for the stuff. That's same thing in the Philippines. If it's not marked, if it doesn't have a clear tag on it, how much it costs, then I do not do shopping. So you get that foreigner price. I asked at a tourist spot one time. They had little cast iron bells. I asked the lady how much it was, and she told me 1,500 pesos. And then I ended up finding another one that had a price on it of 750 pesos. So she just doubled the price for me. Yeah, yeah, exactly, real man. Hey, appreciate everybody being on here with us this morning. We got 5, 6 people on, and we got 10 thumbs up so far. Hey, we're just talking about getting ready for this trip. Today's the first leg of it. I got to travel to a different city that we're going to catch our flight from. Not the closest airport to us, but the next closest. So that's first leg of the trip. But we'll be leaving the house today. If I get if I have good internet at the hotel, I might try to LS tonight or something. But who knows? Sometimes you do, and sometimes you don't. Just never know. But we're staying at a hotel tonight that we've stayed at many times. So sometimes, depending on what room you get, some rooms got good internet, some of them don't. Yeah, yeah, we would definitely be walking around filming. I, that's why I'm packing a GoPro this time. So we'll do a lot more of that. I'll, I won't be getting too much of the sound. I'll like do the walk around without sound, kind of walk around. But it's yeah, we'll show you what we were seeing and all the crazy stuff. If I see some crazy stuff, yeah, yeah, we'll try to do some reviews of the hotels and different things that we stay at if we remember. Sometimes we come in and crash in the hotels like, oh yeah, we forgot. And I don't like to do the review on it after we trash the place, but I'll try to review some of the like if we where we eat at some food and stuff. Yeah, the drive, yeah, all that stuff. I'm just glad I don't have to like rent a car or anything like that. We'll have a van or something supposedly to take us around. Yeah, just we'll put some tunes in it. All good opportunities to make videos, right? That's the vlogging life, right? Barry G is dozing. All right, Barry G, we appreciate you, my friend. We'll try to have a good one. Like I said, we might be on here daily. We just don't know, depending on what the internet looks like. So hopefully, we'll have a Barry G kind of trip. Be big balling. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me this morning. You know, I have issues with anxiety. You guys can probably all tell that. You see me sitting here blocking. But sometimes it helps me to just sit down and talk and chill out and not have my mind on what I got to do, so I don't start worrying about it and the anxiety kicks in and all that stuff. You don't want to be bored, bro. No, I'm talking about your big time trips where you're flying to Cuba and going to Colombia and all those kind of trips you be taking, Barry. I know you I know you're living it up when you're out there on the trips, right? Maybe you're bored at home, but when you're on the beach somewhere, I bet you're doing just good with your legs kicked up in the air. Although we're gonna do kind of some agricultural stuff when we're in Thailand, from what I recall, we're gonna go to some farms and stuff like that. So it's totally different from the normal things that you do in Thailand. Counting the grains of sand. Yeah. Man. But I bet you were just throwing out though, right? From all the what do you what do you want? Like snack, what kind of snack? Well, what do you want me to do? Make you some food? I said, all right, Barry G. Good night, my friend. Sorry, I put you to sleep. I'm just messing. Yeah, I can make some chili. No, I can't make chili. I'm out. I'm out.
We found this.
What is it? It don't have food in it. It better not have food in it. You can't eat that. That was like for a week ago. That's not good. He found a McDonald's Happy Meal that he put in the fridge like last week sometime. He thinks he's going to eat some leftovers out of it. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, appreciate that, James, and welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And we're traveling to today. We travel to Davao, and tomorrow we go to Manila, and that's fine. Eat some bread, and then we go to Thailand the next day. No, go eat it at the table. Table where you eat at. Go. Huh? Hello? We eat it over top of that table then, but don't make a mess. He doesn't want to go in the kitchen by himself. Well, somebody's in there, but not me. So. Yeah, I want to be my own island. Yeah. What do you think? Yeah, Dave, here in the Philippines, there's 7,700 and something something islands. So some of them don't have any people on it. So you just find one of those and just make you a spot. Hey, thank you, my friend. Foreign experiences in the house. How you doing, my friend? Yeah, we're finally today is going to be the first leg of the trip. We'll we're gonna go over there for 4 days, 3 nights, kind of thing. But we have to do more traveling just to get there. So we got to travel to a different part of the island to catch the plane, and we got to travel up to Manila to to hook up with the tour group, and then from there fly to Thailand. Typically, you just take off and you catch this flight and da 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 da. But here it's a little more difficult to travel, or at least they make it more difficult. I don't know. Maybe my wife booked it more difficult. Uh, she did try to. She took advantage of a promotion deal that's why we're going to Davao and not Jinsan to travel. Jinsan we could only catch Pacific or Cebu Pacific or whatever the name of that airline is. But down in Davao, we're able to catch Philippine Airlines, and they had a promo deal. It's saving us about one third of our airfare just to go to Manila and back. So we're going to that airport. Johnny Cash, yes, representing. Yeah, that's it. Not many people know Johnny Cash over here. Unfortunately, they know Elvis and stuff like that. But when I talk to them about Johnny Cash, they don't be telling me. Some of them seen the movie though. Walk the Line. Oh, is that Johnny Cash? Yes. Yeah. But now, if you mention Kenny Rogers, though, they know some Kenny Rogers over here. They all karaoke to some Kenny Rogers. Yeah, yeah. Johnny Cash is one of my favorites. So I gotta represent. We got a couple of his shirts here, or had. So much of my stuff comes up missing. Oh man! And I know nobody can fit my size. It's like a dress on it. Maybe somebody's taking it off the laundry line right there. Look more like Dr. John. Who's that, Johnny? You only ate one? My son thinks he's got to have a snack at certain points of the day. He thinks that even though he's not hungry or whatever, he's like, I ate my breakfast, now it's time for a snack. Then I eat my lunch, and then it's time for a snack. Eat my dinner, then it's time for a snack. I guess that's how his mom was training him there. I also fly to Manila first if going to Dumaguete or Cebu. Yeah, it's always cheaper. Yeah, right now, because of this virus going on, there's a lot of good deals going on flights. So if you plan on booking some flights, like we were seeing the Philippines airline, uh, you could get you could get round trip to America for like 700-800 bucks right now, flying into Cebu. That's I try to skip Manila as much as I can, but I never can. I like try to figure out other ways of getting down here to Mindanao, but yeah, it's they got some great sales going on right now because of the virus. Nobody wants to fly, so a lot of flights are opening up. But you don't even have to be flying now. I mean, it's You can book it. We booked a trip to Cebu coming up, and we booked it even though we may or may not go because it's so cheap. But we're hoping to go. Old '70s guys play piano rock. Yeah, man. You know, I got a funny story about my piano lessons. You guys ready for it? You can tell how old I am by my story here. So I used to take piano lessons as a kid or whatever, and my teacher was telling me how good I was at it, and my brother and my sister, uh, they were also taking piano. She wouldn't say too much about how good they were or anything. They were just, they did do lessons. Uh, but she was telling me that I was doing really well at piano and I was advancing, and she thought I would really do well at learning piano. But anyways, um, it was summertime, right when we were taking the lessons, and all through the summer we were taking the lessons, no problem. Then all of a sudden school started back, but also the fall is when the TV started playing the fall seasons, right? It started up or whatever. But my favorite show was on the same night as my piano lessons. So I dropped taking the piano lessons so I could watch my show. And then it was the A team. So the A team cost me my piano career. I think it's fun. Now I wish I knew how to play the piano and not watch so much A team. Uh, that's how you do it. Yeah, I used to love that show. Back then, you had to watch the Dukes of Hazard and the A Team. Like, man, that's the A Team, man. I can't be missing no A Team for the piano lesson. Like, I'm out. But my parents let me decide whether I wanted to continue to take the piano lessons or not. Which, you know, I forget how old I was, 8, 9 years old. Like, nah, I'm done. It's over. I didn't even. Oh yeah, the Night Rider too. That's right. Oh yeah. I was like, man, I can't be taking. I remember it was like a Wednesday night or something. It was like middle of the week. I can't be taking no piano lessons. My te- the lady that taught us who lived a few doors down, and she taught a lot of people piano. And she's like, "Oh, Bill, you really should keep taking it. You're so good at it." Da, 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 da. I don't know. Yeah, I got an uncle that is a. He is one of the last in the area that southern Indiana. He redid pianos. He tuned them, remodeled them, and he really he's actually my mother's uncle, but he's pretty old now. But he worked on player pianos, all those antique pianos. He refix them up for people. Pretty cool. Yeah, Mr. T. That's right. You can see Mr. T and Rocky. Remember that? I pity the fool. The A Team was a great show, yeah. And you look at the A Team now, it's like, man, nobody ever getting hurt. You flip your Jeep over and it rolls 12 times, and the people get up and walk away, but they don't have guns anymore. Oh man, it's all funny. Yeah, But that was good. Night Rider too, man. I used to love some Night Rider. I remember him talking into his watch. Now I got a watch I can talk to. I never wear it though. I got one. Look, I'm Michael Knight. Um, yeah, I love it when a plan comes together. That's right. You gotta love it when a plan comes together. And there were some corny plans most of the time. It usually then they usually involve some dynamite and drugging and drugging B.A. Baracus so he could fly somewhere. How about how about having to knock a dude out every time to get him to fly? Oh man, that's a mess. I don't know who that is. I hope you're not stopping here. Oh yeah, man, that van, that was a bad boy. It could do things the vans could never do. You know, like I never seen a van, you know, sliding sideways, burning the tires at the same time. What is it called? Drifting. You drifting that big boy, spinning it. It just be smoking tires. Oh man. Yeah, leave the armor on the van. Yeah. Oh man, you guys got me thinking about the old TV stuff and what my parents would and would not let us watch. You know, like that's too violent for you. That's too rough. Better turn on the Little House on the Prairie. Oh man, but come on, mom. All the other kids at school watch it. Why can't I watch it? It's violence. Um, then she finally gave in. Yeah, all the good stuff. Would you say, Dave? Get smart. Um, hey, I used to remember the Credible Hulk, the series. With what's his face wearing the green paint. And that was a show too. That's even older, right? That's like early '80s. Yeah, they be throwing out some stuff on me that I didn't even watch back then. Mission Impossibles. Yeah, yeah, those the shows in the day, man. Yeah, Hulk, Spider Man, Batman. Yeah, all that good stuff. Gonna break out with the Smurfs. Well, I was watching some Transformers and who else? Transformers. Mr. T had a Saturday morning cartoon. I don't know if you guys remember that. And then who else? Then He Man and them came along. Master of the Universe. And then the Thundercats. I was still watching this stuff. Oh yeah, the Midnight Special. Yeah, we used to sneak up late to watch some of that stuff. up late and watch some scary movies, The Twilight Zone. Oh, there it is. Chips. Some chips. Oh, yeah. See Big Sexy yourself. Like always smiling. Lady, you know what I told you? Hey, what about Magnum PI? Oh yeah, driving around the Hawaii Island. Come on, man. Everybody wanted to do that. Yeah, gotta remember it while you still can, right? Uh, Magnum was the show, man. That and then you always, way back, watch some of that Fantasy Island or the Love Boat. How about the Love Boat?
I can give you some
Can't get no water.
I can give you one.
Give me water. On the top of the fridge. Oh yeah, the Fall Guy on Gilligan's Island. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Marianne. Yeah, you were either Marianne or Ginger.
I'm putting the cheese in because
Oh
it
wow,
turned into
it
ice.
sure did.
We put in cheese in.
I didn't think it was freezing up there anymore.
We always cheese to ice.
Yeah, we're gonna have to let that in the car.
Can I put in the down this shit?
Is there any in the down?
No.
Go check. Make sure you close the back after you check. Yeah, the good old days of TV, that's for sure. Man, I used to watch some Gilligan Island, Three's Company when I come home from school. And then when I was a teenager, my mom was when I got right home from school, my mom would be still watching some soap operas. So I had to wait like an hour of soap opera before I could turn it on something I wanted to watch. So I don't know if it was Days of Our Lives or Santa Barbara or something to that effect. She was watching them soaps. Like, Mom, what are you watching this stuff for? Then I found myself watching it. Oh, I hope Hope and Bo gets married. You guys know what I'm talking about. Uh, yeah, days arrive to go all right. I sit there and do my homework while I'm watching soap opera. Wait for it to go off so I can control the TV. But I had a brother that was a year older or younger than me, and I had a sister a year older. And so you had to sit there and guard the TV if you were the first one. Like I'm in my I'm next on the TV. So different days if one of them got to take over the TV before I did. You had to fight, and then my parents had two more kids. So there was five of us total, but the two younger ones, we didn't have to worry about them too much. They were more spread out of an age difference than us. Yeah, MTV, oh yeah, when they played music back in the day, I remember getting the cable. Oh man, we thought we used to stuff. Hey, did you guys have one of those cable boxes that like set, and then it had the little turn thing on the top, like I think it went all the way up to like 42 channels or something, and you know exactly where the MTV is and the HBO and the cartoons. Man, we thought we was the stuff, and we got the cable coming in. Oh man, we thought we was the king of the neighborhood when we got that cable box. I remember the door to door guy coming in trying to sell it to us, and my dad was listening to him and stuff, and he was talking about all the different channels you could get. He's like, man, there's a channel here that's got all cartoons 24 hours a day. Like, Dad, come on. We got to have it. Oh, MTV, come on, Dad, come on. That thing was had a wire to it, that box did. So, you could either, there for the longest, they put it on top of the TV, so you had to go up. That was before we had a remote to our TV. So we had to go up to the TV and change it up there. But before we were the remote, hey, go change it to this channel, go change it to that channel. That's what kids are for. They're the remote. Or tell you that is. Yeah, watching this, watching the Cinemax. Yeah, we had Cinemax, and then my dad found out what kind of shows was on there, and he got it cut off. He's like, "Oh no, you guys can't be watching that stuff." So yeah, we still had HBO, but the Cinemax, he had that one cut off. He's like, "No, we on the Cinemax." Later on, of course, he got it, but not at first. Daryl Hall and John Oates, yes, on the MTV. Oh yeah, right. Maybe see half a title. Yeah, it was. That was today. What was my wife doing? She changed up her picture and it popped up on here for some reason.
Shine melted.
Oh, it's not gonna melt.
When the day almost over, it doesn't melt.
It'll melt later. Why don't you go get the water off the dresser? Hall and Oates. Man, what was that? Dire Straight. I want my MTV. Like this music videos. And I remember watching Michael Jackson on there. Man, I thought I could move just like him. I'm just glad there ain't no video.
And there's still unsheets.
Hey, I appreciate everybody that's hanging out with me this morning. Appreciate you guys. We got we got 5 people in the house right now. We got 10 thumbs up already. Appreciate you guys. If you guys hadn't had a chance yet, stop. I done told you stop. Did you even say stop? You didn't stop. Pick that back up. Son's trying to unfreeze my drink that I left in the freezer. Back to work tomorrow. Oh, you had your weekend, huh? And now it's back to reality in the morning, huh? James, do you mind telling what type of work that you do, my friend? I did a lot of stuff. Yeah, before you move over, awesome, man. Just plan it out. That's all I can say, my friend. It's we didn't plan on living here this early in our life. Manufacturing. Okay. Awesome. Paint. Cool, cool, cool. But yeah, we're here. We're here a lot earlier than we planned. We have a house down in Davao, so we planned on retiring here, but we came early. I I got my back messed up. I worked for FedEx, tore up my back, so I had to quit working for FedEx. So I got paid to go away, kind of thing. And then after years of therapy and all that good stuff, that's why I'm so fat now. But I ended up going into real estate. I was getting my real estate going. I had my real estate license. We were flipping houses and all that kind of stuff. And then opportunity opened up for us to come over early, so we went ahead and came. We're testing it out, see if we can make it here. So far, taking more finances than I would like for it to. Bringing my fiance here for a few years, yeah, definitely. Messed up your shoulder accident. Yeah, fighting workers' comp. Well, good luck, my friend. I fought with workers' comp for 3 years. I sought out the best lawyers that were around, and when you work for a huge company like FedEx, it doesn't pay off. Fighting them is like fighting a wall. Miss Rena Hall's in the house, the hostess with the mostest. Hello, Rena. How are you doing? Hey, if you guys don't know my friend Rena Hall, she is the one to know. Yep, fighting the wall. Yeah, James. I don't know if you know Rena, but she is Filipino. She right now she's living in Saudi, but she will be. Yep, looks like you do know her. Yeah, Rena is the best, the hostess with the mostest. Oh, so you already know him, huh? James, how come I didn't know you before last night? I'm always with Rena. Me and Rena go way back. We're like cousins. Right, Rena? Or is it brother sister still? Yeah, I think last night was the first time that I had talked to you. Just woke up. See, Dave knows her. Everybody knows Rena. It's like you can't be on YouTube unless you know Rena. Oh, you know Rena? Yeah, I know Rena. Come on. Yeah, Rena. I know Barry G already cut out on us. I bored him to death, and he left. He fell asleep on me. Said I was too bored. Oh, man. So my wife is telling me that I need to start packing. She's messaging me. I don't know what she's talking about. He's saying something about somebody having the car. I don't know if he's got our car or somebody else has our car. She's telling me she's at the bank now, trying to get some moolah. Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah. Once you know Rena Hall, though, you know like a lot of the Philippine network. Let's see. She don't know you can pack in 10 minutes. Yeah. I uh I just throw some stuff in the bag. You know, it's not gonna be pretty or nothing. But really, I gotta pack my backpack still. Like that's where I'm gonna put the cameras and the medicines and the stuff like that. What electricity? Do we have electricity? Electricity, yeah, electronics, not electricity. So my son thinks they were they were bringing electricity with us. There he is. Big E, did you sneak in without me seeing you there? My son's over here trying to talk to me, so I'm messing some stuff. The tablet, it's electronics. It's not electricity. Electricity is the power coming like out of the wall socket. This is an electronic.
They're made out of electricity.
Yeah, they're made out of parts, plastic and stuff. Electricity is the power.
Even how are they
My 6-year-old wants me to explain this to him. I'll tell you later, Goose. Uh, Thank you guys all for hanging out with me. Yes, the back scratcher with the plan. Since my wife retired back scratching, so I gotta use this thing now.
Which one is yours? Which one is mine?
You can have the one that you can drink now. Whichever. Yes, let's see. We're snuck. You're sneaked or snuck. Rena Hall loves to sing. Yes, we go listen to Rena sing during we go. Doing good. Just woke up, Big E. She hasn't got her day started rolling yet. Oh, okay. Okay. James is in the house. James, how you doing, my friend? Let's see, no. How was your sleep, Rena? Have colds, can't sleep very well. That's not good. So Mike is calling. All right, tell Mike we said hey. Hi, James, Real Man Cooks. Hey, James Hardy. Thank you, friend, for checking us out. Hope to see you back some more later. Hi, Biggie and Cebu. Says Dave's Poems. Yep, I'm 30% packed myself. We're gonna leave anytime this afternoon. Here. See what time is it? It's about 10:23, 10:20. All right, I appreciate that, my friend. Yeah, we're getting closer and closer to the watch hours. Closer and closer. Thanks to everybody helping me out. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. I gotta pack up this laptop. wife's gonna come home and see I haven't even hit the showers yet. You guys ever heard me getting yelled at yet? I thought my wife would be gone for at least noon. So I thought I had, 11 o'clock. I start packing, get ready. It looks like she's going to make it here a lot sooner. Hope she finds some money at one of these banks she's going to. 30%. It only takes 10 minutes to be under. That's it. 30% is enough to drive my wife nuts. Like, what? I told you to pack. Told you to be ready. You see, she can get me for that stuff, but I can't get her. If I said that stuff to her, she'd be like, it's that Filipino time deal. If we got to be there at 10, you don't start getting ready till 10. So hopefully she understands. Uh-oh. There it is. Somebody's honking. It might be her. Yeah, did you see me washing the caps? Here's one of them I washed. Turned out pretty decent. It don't stink as bad. And it don't look yellow now. Alright, I gotta open up the gate here, so let me get off here, folks. I'll probably be right back, but I'll be back. All right, everybody. Sorry about that. Well, I gotta get off here. It's D time. Time for me to actually pack it up and get ready. So I appreciate everybody coming by and hanging out with me here. And we'll We'll catch you later. Yeah, I've been packing for 3 days, but I haven't done anything though. That's the problem. I can procrastinate with the best of them. I gotta take a shower too. I haven't hit the shower this morning yet. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna get off here and I'll catch you later. I might try to do LS tonight sometime. Again at the hotels, decent internet, but we shall see. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for hanging out. We'll check out the Rileys. Appreciate all those thumbs ups as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you.